Welcome everyone to today's webinar on the role of AI in modern IP management software. Thank you for joining us today for this webinar. I am Karina and joining me is Sanjeev. Together we represent the team at Beveron Technologies. We are excited to explore how legal professionals can leverage AI-driven IP management software to streamline processes, minimize manual tasks, and enhance operational efficiency. We are also honored to have our CEO Brijesh Shadan with us today. Mr. Brijesh is a legal tech entrepreneur based in Dubai with over 25 years of expertise in emerging technologies. He is an authority in legal technology consulting with extensive knowledge of technology trends and the practical application in the legal domain. We have planned this session to last approximately 20 to 25 minutes. We appreciate your support and cooperation during this time. Please kindly remain muted throughout the session to ensure a smooth experience for everyone. Now let's go over the agenda to see what we'll be covering. We'll start by introducing the role of AI in modern IP management and why it's transforming the way IP is handled. Then we'll briefly look at the key challenges in current IP management like data overload, delays, and lack of insights. Next, we'll cover how AI forms the backbone of smarter IP systems through technologies like machine learning. We'll also explore core AI applications in IP, such as patent analysis, prior art search, and automation tools. We'll see how AI supports better decision making and strategic planning with real time data insights. We'll also discuss how it drives efficiency and cost savings by automating repetitive tasks and reducing errors. Then we'll highlight the strategic business benefits of adopting AI in IP, from innovation to faster execution. After that, we'll introduce Beveron's smart IP management software and how it integrates all these features seamlessly. And finally, we'll wrap up with a vision of the future where intelligent AI powered IP management becomes the new standard. Let's dive in. As we all know, the volume of intellectual property filings around the world is growing rapidly. Millions of new applications were filed globally just in 2022 alone. With this kind of scale, traditional methods of managing IP are no longer enough. That's where AI comes in. In today's session, we are going to see how artificial intelligence is helping IP professionals to work smarter, not harder. From improving accuracy to streamlining processes and delivering strategic insights, AI is changing the game. So let's explore how these technologies are shaping the future of IP management. Before we dive into the solutions, let's take a moment to understand the key challenges that IP professionals face today. First, volume overload. Every year, millions of patents, trademarks, and copyrights are filed globally. For example, a multinational company may have hundreds of filings across multiple countries. Managing, tracking, and analyzing that amount of data manually becomes overwhelming very quickly. Second, manual inefficiency. Traditional IP searches can take weeks. Imagine a legal team manually reviewing thousands of documents just to ensure that there is no overlap with existing patents. It's slow and prone to human error. Studies show that manual processes can have error rates of up to 10%, which is a huge risk when dealing with valuable assets. Third is cost and time. Legal fees for filing, renewing, or defending IP can be very high. Plus, slow processes can delay product launches. For instance, a startup might hold off on releasing a new product because they are still waiting on IP clearance. That delay can cause them market advantage. And finally, risk exposure. When infringement detection is delayed or missed entirely, companies could lose out on enforcing their rights or defending their brand. For example, if a competitor starts using a similar design and it's not caught early, it could lead to lost revenue and brand dilution. So, these challenges highlight why the current IP management landscape needs a smarter, faster, and more accurate approach. Now that we have seen the challenges in IP management, let's look at how AI helps to address those challenges at the foundational level. First, it is natural language processing or NLP. It allows machines to read, understand, and extract meaning from large amounts of data text, something that's central to IP work. Patent documents are often long, complex, and filled with legal or technical terms. NLP can process this content quickly and highlight relevant sections, detect similarities between documents, or even extract keywords and concepts. This helps IP professionals to save time and focus on higher value tasks. Second is machine learning. Machine learning algorithms learn from existing data such as past patent filings, rejection rates, or litigation outcomes to detect patterns and trends. For example, it can analyze thousands of patent applications to find which type of language tend to get approved or rejected. It can also flag risky filings or duplication, reducing the chance of costly errors. Over time, the system becomes more accurate as it processes more data. Third is predictive analytics. This is one of the most strategic areas. By analyzing historical and real time data, predictive analytics can forecast market trends, suggest areas of innovation, and even predict the commercial success or patentability of new idea. So this allows organizations to make data-driven decisions about where to invest their R&D resources or how to build a strong IP portfolio. And finally, generative AI. This is one of the newest advancement and is quickly becoming a powerful tool. Generative AI can help to draft patent applications, legal summaries, or IP reports with human like language. It can also create multiple variations of a draft for comparison or assist in translating complex content into simpler summaries for business teams or clients. While human review is still essential, it significantly speeds up the documentation process. So, together, these technologies are not just add ons, they are becoming the core of how modern IP is managed, helping professionals to move from reactive work to proactive, strategic decision making. Let's now explore some of the core ways AI is actively being applied in IP management today. These are real practical use cases that are transforming how professionals work. First is automated prior art search. This is one of the most time consuming steps in the patent process. Traditionally, searching through databases to find similar inventions would take days or even weeks. With AI, this process can be done up to 80% faster. For example, instead of manually comparing hundreds of patents, AI tools can instantly flag those that are most relevant, helping patent examiners and attorneys focus their review. Second, trademark monitoring. With new trademarks and brand names being registered globally every day, it's nearly impossible to track potential infringements manually. AI can scan billions of websites, databases, and public records daily to detect brand misuse. For example, if a company's logo is being copied or similar sounding name is registered in another country, the system can alert legal teams immediately. Third is the contract analysis. Legal teams often spend a lot of time reviewing contracts for key clauses like indemnities, termination conditions, or confidentiality terms. AI speeds up this process by identifying and extracting those critical clauses up to 90% faster. Like, for example, during a merger or partnership review, AI can help quickly to compare contract terms across dozens of agreements and point out inconsistencies or risk. And finally, portfolio valuation. Understanding the value of an IP portfolio is essential for licensing, sales, or even investment decisions. AI helps to analyze market data, past litigation outcomes, and licensing trends to predict the value of individual patents and trademarks with 20 to 30% more accuracy. So, for example, if a company is looking to sell or license a technology, they can make more informed pricing decisions. So, these applications show that AI is no longer a futuristic concept in IP, it's already here, improving speed, accuracy, and decision making across the board. As we move further into the AI landscape, one of the biggest advantages is its ability to enhance strategic thinking, not just through speed, but through smarter data driven decisions. Let's begin with data driven insights. Traditionally, many IP decisions were based on intuition or limited data. Now, AI analyzes vast data sets such as filing strengths, litigation outcomes, and industry benchmarks to help teams to create more informed, proactive IP strategies. For example, instead of waiting for a competitor to enter a new market, companies can use AI insights to identify emerging technologies and file ahead of time, giving them a competitive edge. Next, risk mitigation. One of the major challenges in IP management is identifying potential threats before they become legal disputes. AI can flag possible infringements or overlapping claims much earlier, up to 70% sooner, by continuously scanning global patent databases. For instance, if a new patent closely resembles one of your existing filings, AI can detect it quickly and allow your team to respond before it reaches the market, helping to avoid costly legal battles. Now, competitive intelligence. With AI, organizations can gain deep insights into what their competitors are developing or protecting. This isn't just about tracking filings, it's about analyzing patterns. For instance, if a rival company suddenly starts filing multiple patents in the field of AI powered medical devices, they may signal a shift in their R&D focus. Your team can use that information to adjust your innovation strategy or prepare for upcoming competition in that space. And finally, accelerated innovations. AI tools help to identify white spaces, areas in the IP landscape where few or no patents exist. This is crucial for companies that want to innovate in untapped areas. Let's say you are working on smart home devices. By scanning existing patents, AI might reveal a gap in your voice control, energy saving features, pointing you towards a potential innovation opportunity that hasn't yet been explored. So, overall, these AI powered capabilities are transforming IT from a reactive function into a forward looking strategic asset. Instead of simply managing what exists, organizations can now shape the future of their IP portfolios with confidence and clarity. Now that we have explored how enhanced decision making drives smarter strategies, I would like to hand it over to Sanjeev, who will walk us through the next topic, operational efficiencies and cost savings. Thank you. Over to you, Sanjeev.
Thank you, Karina. Hello, everyone. I'm Sanjeev, and I'll be sharing insights on how modern IP software streamlines operations and helps reduce costs effectively. One of the most practical advantages of using AI in IP management is the improvement in everyday operations. It helps team work faster, smarter, and more cost effectively. First, reduce manual labor. AI takes care of repetitive and time consuming tasks like data entry, deadline tracking, and document sorting. This allows your team to shift focus from routine work to more strategic activities such as portfolio planning, innovation strategy, or legal analysis. For example, instead of spending hours organizing documents, professionals can spend their time making critical decisions. Second, cost optimization. By automating core processes, companies can save between 30 to 50% in IP related operational costs each year. This includes savings on manual labor, legal support, and process delays. Over time, these savings can be reinvested into R&D or new filings, fueling business growth. Third, improved accuracy. AI system reduced the chance of human error significantly, bringing error rates down to less than 1%. This is especially important in IP management, where a missed deadline or a typo in a filing can lead to serious consequences. With a higher accuracy, organization can make and maintain stronger compliance and avoid costly mistakes. And finally, faster workflows. From filing a patent to monitoring it for the infringement, AI helps to speed up the entire IP lifecycle. Tasks that used to take weeks now can be done in days or even hours. This is not only improves turnaround times, but also allows businesses to respond more quickly to market changes or legal risks. So overall, AI brings real measurable efficiency to IP management, helping teams to do more or less while staying accurate and ahead of deadlines. Now let's shift our focus from operational efficiency to strategic value AI brings to business through the modern IP management. Today, IP is no longer just a legal formality. It is a key business asset. Companies that manage it strategically can drive innovation, boost profits, and outpace the competition. Let's break this down into four key areas. Accelerated time to the market. AI speeds up the entire life cycle from prior to art searches and freedom to operate checks to application drafting and filing. This acceleration is crucial in fast paced industries where being first to the market can make or break the product success. Example: a consumer electronics firm leveraged AI to rapidly conduct patent clearance while developing a new smart device. This significantly shortened the time to launch, allowing them to bring the product to the market ahead of competitors during the peak holiday season, ultimately securing a larger share of customer demand. AI reduces the delays traditionally caused by the manual research and legal reviews, helping businesses capitalize on emerging trends faster. Stronger portfolio. AI analyzes large volume of IP data to evaluate asset strength, detect overlaps, and flag a weak outdated filings. This enables business to prioritize high value patent and make informed decisions about what to license, enforce, maintain, and abandon. For example, a biotech company discovered that 15% of the portfolio was not generating any ROI. Using the AI-driven insights, they restructure their holdings, selling off the non-core patents and focusing investments on groundbreaking therapies with high licensing potential. A cleaner, optimized portfolio not only saves maintenance costs but also positions the company for better collaborations and funding opportunities. Competitive edge. AI tools continuously monitor the patent databases, industry filings, and technological landscapes. This allows business to track competitors, spot trends early, and identify the white space for innovation. For example, a mobility solution firms notice a competitor filing a cluster of patents in the electric vehicle software. Using AI, they quickly file protective patents in related to but unclaimed domain, establishing dominance in the niche area before others could catch up. This kind of proactive strategy strengthens IP protection and ensures innovations are shielded before the threats emerge. Increased ROI. One of the biggest benefits of AI in IP management is its the ability to tie IP strategy directly to R&D goals. By identifying which innovations are most likely to succeed commercially and ensuring they are properly protected. AI helps to maximize returns on research investments. For example, a healthcare technology company used to AI to map R&D pipeline against the patent landscapes. This helped them to identify which projects to fast track and which ones to pivot, resulting in 30% of increase in commercialized IP over 2 years. This alignment ensures that the time, money, and talent investment invested on innovation actually translate into revenue and growth. In short, AI is reshaping business view and manage intellectual property. It is no longer about protecting the ideas. It is also about turning those ideas into competitive weapons, strategic investment, and measurable outcomes. For any innovation driven organization, these advantages are simply too important to ignore. Now, let me introduce our software, Beveron Smart Intellectual Property Management Software. It is designed to simplify and modernize how organizations manage their intellectual property. Let's walk through the core insights and strengths. First, it is an AI-powered suite that integrates advanced technologies like natural language processing, machine learning, and generate AI. For example, imagine uploading a long patent draft. AI can instantly analyze the content, summarize the key elements, highlight potential overlap with existing patents, and even generate suggestions to strengthen your claims. It also automates tasks like prior to search or deadline tracking, freeing up your team's time and more strategic work. Next, it offers comprehensive coverage, which means it can handle not just the patents but also trademarks, industrial designs, and IP related contracts, all in one platform. For instance, say your organization is launching a new product, you may need to file a patent, register a design, secure the trademark, and review the licensing agreements instead of juggling multiple tools. You can manage the full IP lifecycle from one place, making the process faster and more coordinated. It also features an intuitive interface that's designed for everyone, not just legal professions. Whether it's someone from the legal department, an R&D engineer, or a business team lead, they can all use it comfortably. For example, team members can check IP filing status, collaborate on contract reviews, or get reminders on renewal dates without needing to go through complex training or technical manuals. And most importantly, this approach delivers the proven results. Organizations using similar systems have reported up to 85% of reductions in IP search time and 25% boost in ROI from their IP assets. To give a real world example, teams that used to spend several days in reviewing cross referencing documents can now complete the same work in just few hours, allowing them to file faster, stay ahead of competitors. So, Beveron Smart Intellectual Property Management software is not just about managing IP, it is also about doing smarter, faster, and more effectively with the help of AI. It is built for the today's fast-moving innovation landscape and empowers teams across legal, business, and R&D to work together more effectively and efficiently. As we covered a lot of ground today, let's wrap up with a look where the future is heading and why we are embracing intelligent IP management is no longer a optional. First, AI is indispensable. AI isn't just a trend, it is also becoming the backbone of the modern IP operations. From automatic filings to predicting legal risk, AI plays a critical role in managing IP efficiently and staying compliant in the fast evolving landscape. Second, it transforms the challenges. We all know that IP management comes with a fair share of hurdles, be it tracking renewals, handling large portfolios, or analyzing data. With AI, these obstacles can actually become opportunities for growth, smarter decisions, and better outcomes. Third, embrace AI now. Waiting means falling behind. Adopting AI powered tools today is how you protect your assets, encourage innovations, and maintain competitive edge in your industry. It is no longer just nice to have, it is a must. Lastly, explore Beveron Smart IP. If you're looking for a solution that truly future proofs your IP strategy, Beveron Smart IP management software is worth exploring. It is designed to simplify the complex processes, reduce cost, and help the team to stay focused on what really matters innovation and growth. Let us just not just talk about the future, let's be ready for it. Thank you for being us today. We encourage you to explore how Beveron Smart IP can empower your journey towards intelligent and efficient IP management. We appreciate your participation today. Now it's time for your feedback. You may kindly fill the feedback form sent to you in the comment box. Please feel free to visit our website for more details or resources on smart intellectual property management software. Thank you for joining us today for a webinar on the role of AI in modern IP management software. We hope you find the insights are valuable and inspiring. We appreciate your time and participation. We look forward to your participation in our future webinars. Please remember to fill out the feedback form as it will help to provide more informative topics in the future. Thank you all once again.